Charlie Lapson here in Hollywood with Red Carpet Tips, and I have the lovely Erica Ash with me. So thanks for coming and joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So you're smart, and you're funny, and you're beautiful, and you're super talented. You've done a lot of TV shows, from comedy to now serious roles and everything. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, it's really been a beautiful journey, and it's been a journey of self-discovery as well as a journey of creative expression. The shows that I've done, I mean, comedy is my default. I grew up in a really funny family. My brothers and sisters and I, we all, joked with one another growing up. So that's something that's the easiest thing for me to do. And that's how I, started off in the industry doing television.
Tell me how you get so beautiful.
That would be something that is a gift from my mom and dad. I was in the room for about 10 months. Most kids are in there for 9 months. So I always joke that I was kind of sitting there like, let's erase this. I think I'm going to take that. I'll take a little bit of that. So, I went through and picked out the best genes from my mom and dad. And here it is. Yay.
What makes you choose to do your hair a certain way, the makeup that you use?
The things that I choose to put on externally, it all really depends on my mood for that day, what I have to do. But I don't take beauty very seriously. What to me is beautiful is what's inside of a person, because I think that has the ability to shine through. There are lots of people out there that sometimes the world thinks is beautiful, and you look at them and you're like, that's not my idea of pretty. But the world thinks that they're beautiful because they have such a beautiful spirit. And I think that that's where my beauty starts. The jewelry's great. I love earrings and rings and necklaces and bracelets, and great clothes and great shoes. But I think that your biggest accessory is your smile. That is your number one accessory, beyond anything that you can put on, something that no one can take away from you, something that you don't have to pay any money for. If you've got a great spirit, that shines through. So that and your smile, those are the two greatest accessories. Everything else, you can take it or leave it.
So you've traveled the globe, you've established your career.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
What's next for me is to continue what I'm doing in a bigger and better way. There are awards in my future. There are big feature films in my future, more feature films in my future. There are more TV shows in my future. Using all of the success that I have now and that I'm getting in the future, taking that and using that as a platform to motivate young girls, people who've been told no and that they can't, or come from a place where it seems like the odds are against them in order to succeed. Those are the people that I want to focus on, those sort of tweens. People don't really know what to do with them. When they're really, really young, people think, they're sponges. They're easy to help. People who are a little older, 13 and up, it's almost like the older you get, people start to give up on you. Well, they're already set in their ways, and there's nothing we can really do to help them. But there is. Maybe sharing my story, sharing, where I came from, sharing that I was told no over and over and over again by family, by friends, by people I really looked up to, and people whose opinion really mattered to me. And seeing me in a successful, career that no one thought that I would ever even last a day in. I want that to motivate someone. I want that to help a young girl or a young boy who doesn't really know that they have it in them, or doesn't feel secure in their talents and their abilities. And whatever they are, I'm not going to go out and try to recruit, everybody's kids to be actors, but it could be anything. And I think that the only difference between someone who is successful at what they do and someone who is not is the belief that they can. So I want to inspire belief.
Nice. Well, have a dream and go for it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This has been really inspirational for me. And you're lovely and funny and happy, and you've got a great aura about you. And I'm going to take your travel tips to mind also.
Please. Get out there and see the world. You only live once.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Erica Ash, and I'm here with Red Carpet Tips.